It's Monday, August 15th. I'm Sarah Pagani with KENS 5 News Now. Wet roads are likely to blame for a crash involving an 18-wheeler. This was the scene early Monday morning near the access road of I-35 South near AT&T Center Parkway. An 18-wheeler carrying packages from Amazon went off the road and crashed into part of Grady's barbecue restaurant on the east side. No word on any injuries. San Antonio police are now looking for a driver who hit a pedestrian and took off. Officers say a 19-year-old man was crossing the street at Kirk Place and Frio City Road southwest of downtown when a dark-colored SUV hit him. The victim was taken to the hospital with serious injuries. A new ruling has opened the doors for the family of Vanessa Guillen to sue the U.S. Army for millions of dollars. The 20-year-old Texas soldier was sexually harassed and killed at Fort Hood in 2020. An old law prevents service members from suing the military, but a judge just ruled that it does not apply to sex assault. Vanessa Guillen's sister says the family filed their federal lawsuit on Friday.
This keeps happening, victims will now have the right to sue.
Just like if you work for Harvey Weinstein or Epstein or a gymnast, they did not allow for sexual assault to happen while they were in their occupation. This shouldn't happen in the occupation for our soldiers.
The lawsuit says Guillen was the victim of sexual harassment, abuse, assault, rape, and wrongful death. It details 2 accounts of harassment during her time as a soldier. Brittany Greiner's legal team has filed an appeal against a Russian court's verdict in her drug case. The WNBA star was sentenced to 9 years in prison in Russia for bringing cannabis oil into the country. A potential prisoner exchange for Greiner is in the works between the U.S. and Russia. Today marks the start of a new school year for a number of districts around our area, including East Central ISD and Alamo Heights ISD. And in Alamo Heights, it also marks a big accomplishment for 2 teachers at Woodridge Elementary School. Carol Walters and Debbie Dixon are both celebrating their 51st year of teaching.
They are growing up and getting old. We are still in the prime of life.
The teachers do not have any plans to retire anytime soon. They say the connection to their students is what's kept them going after all these years. Also today, the TEA will release updated ratings for school districts across Texas. The letter grades are based on how each school in the district performs. Distinctions include understanding of the learning material and clear signs of growth among students. This evening, Uvalde CISD is taking another step toward firing Police Chief Pete Arredondo. The school board is meeting tonight, and the chief's job is on the agenda. Arredondo was the unseen commander during the shooting at Robb Elementary. The Uvalde superintendent has already recommended firing him. The chief's job will be discussed in a closed session with an attorney, but the board might announce a date for a hearing. The school board will take public comments. The meeting starts at 6:30 in the Benson boardroom. And an update on safety and security concerns in Uvalde from Superintendent Hal Harrell. This is the new fence at Dalton Elementary. Crews are still finishing it up and have also started working on fencing at Benson. New cameras have been installed at Uvalde High School as well. Dr. Harrell said before the new school year starts, each campus will have the new safety additions. Students in Uvalde return to school September 6th. Support for Uvalde has been coming in many forms. The Houston Astros knocked it out of the park as they welcomed the community to a game in their honor. The team gave thousands of tickets away for last night's game against the Oakland Athletics. They even sent 10 buses to Uvalde to pick up the residents. A survivor of the Robb Elementary shooting was at that game. Nia Cirillo's father says it was a welcome distraction.
It was a good experience, not only for me, but for my daughter to get away from all that trauma that she's having back at home.
The team also sold Uvalde Strong t-shirts with the proceeds benefiting those affected by the shooting. And by the way, the Astros won that game 6-2. 2 men are in custody now after burglarizing a West Side storage facility. San Antonio police responded to the Otter Self-Storage Complex off Loop 410 near Marbach Road Saturday morning. Police said when they arrived, officers chased 2 men down and arrested them. A U.S. Marine veteran was renting one of those units and had his medals, including a Purple Heart, damaged or destroyed.
Everything was just thrown to the ground, scratched up, broken, and you know, what can I do, man? It was memories, and now it's going to be up here now for the rest of my life.
KENS 5 tried contacting the storage management for comment, but we did not get a call back. SAPD says its investigation is ongoing. And it's a wet Monday morning. How long will that rain last? Checking in with meteorologist Paul Morales.
Yeah, some rain out there this morning. Rain chances coming down a little bit, but still 50% for the rest of the morning and into the afternoon. High temperature 92. It's going to be steamy this afternoon, and then our rain chances decrease as we head into the evening.
That's a wrap of your KENS 5 News Now. And of course, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us online. Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Sarah Forgani, and I'll see you tomorrow.